Warning, this video may contain spoilers for the TV show or movie that we discuss in this video. If you have not yet watched the TV show or movie that this video is about, please come back to the video at a later time after you have watched the content that was discussed. You have been warned. How's it going, everybody? This is Rob of Novakast, back with another Let's Watch video of Stranger Things. This is Season 3, Episode 1. And oh my gosh, we are off to a good start. First off, oh my gosh. Oh my freaking gosh. One of my favorite old, 80s, was it 70s or 80s show is Magnum P.I. I still need to watch the reboot, but from start to finish, Magnum P.I. is probably one of my favorite old shows, okay? Really clever show for its time. And to see, as one of the first things we see, Hopper watching the first episode, and he's grown this huge freaking bushy mustache. It just oh my gosh, that is so cool. So, that wasn't the actual start. The actual start is, which I think I called it in the last episode, or in the last series, where I mentioned that the reporter, either was a reporter or no, it was the scientist, the doctor, who was saying that if anything that they do is leaked, then probably the Russians would get onto it. And I said that's probably a prediction of what's going to happen next. Sure enough, yes, that is exactly what happened. Apparently the Russians figured out a way to open the gate to the Upside Down. Unfortunately, at the beginning, the test was a failure, and some of the scientists that were in the room got blown up. So that sucks. But I gotta say that's a really cool thing to see. But anyways, so yeah, the next thing that pops up is the moment with Hopper kind of yelling at Eleven and Mike, who are madly in love with each other. So they are constantly kissing. He's getting frustrated about it, and Mike takes off, and he meets Lucas, Will, and Max at the new mall that has apparently been built in Hawkins. Steve is working at an ice cream parlor. They're able to get through there to go see a movie, was it Day of the Dead, that's a movie I definitely need to watch. I love a lot of the references that these shows do. And I won't point out, apparently this is a year later, and after that we have Dustin returning. He apparently came back from camp, and he tries to, when he gets home, the kids try to surprise him. I guess they're teens now. The teens try to surprise him, but him being startled, sprays Lucas in the face with the hairspray that he got from the last season. After that, we get more footage of the Russians, who are continuing to open the portal. And I guess as the portal opens, what was left of the mind flare comes back to life and proceeds to infect rats, it seems. And because at one point you have these freaking swarm of rats coming to this warehouse, and they explode into this kind of like fleshy goo or something. I don't know, but it's so weird. We get a scene with, or a few moments with Nancy and Jonathan. They're working at the local paper. Nancy, unfortunately, is acting as a receptionist, or either a receptionist or an intern, because they're bringing her. She's bringing everybody food. Now, we'll say we moved up. We moved up from the douche kids to the douche assholes who are clearly sexist. And I know that some people, I was looking into it, and some people had a problem with this. My only, I can't defend it for the most part. All I can say is you had those people back in that time who were complete assholes. But either way, we had a few moments at a public pool where apparently Billy now works there, and I guess Miss Byers has the hots for him apparently, and he tries to set up an affair, which for the first part it seems like she actually considers, but doesn't, because she sees her husband and her daughter. And Billy, for the last moment of the episode, Billy is heading towards the motel. Was it Motel 6? But his car hits something and stops at that exact warehouse where the Mind Flayer was controlling the rats. And apparently something grabs him and drags him into the lower sections of the warehouse. And that was the end of the video. Episode. So, I am curious on how things continue. This is going to be interesting. Season 3, a brand new season. What will happen? Who knows? Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you guys for watching. Truly appreciate it. If you have anything you'd like to add to the conversation, leave your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you want to follow us on social media, links are in the description. If you guys want to follow us with more gaming content, Magi, Aden, and MJ do gaming content on Twitch and YouTube. If you guys want to watch any nature walks, Sage does that. It's a ton of fun to watch. If you guys want to watch some of the gaming content or let's watch or review videos that I've been doing, where I either will do let's plays or talk about a movie or TV show that I'm watching, then go check those out. Usually I upload or premiere the videos around midnight, 6 a.m. and noon Pacific time. Once again, that is midnight, 6 a.m. and noon Pacific time. And on Sundays, usually around 6 p.m., we do our podcast. With that being said, this is Rob of Novakast signing off. Have a good one, and take care. Peace.